Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Blave and Fallout 4. And if you watched the last video, you know that we went on a journey through the mind of Kellogg. And we found out that we need to go... we need to go through... It seems like we're going to have to go through hell and high water, pretty much, in order to find the defective scientist, or defective... defected scientist, Virgil, down here in the glowing sea. That is the next main story quest, but I'm actually going to take a little break again, because I've kind of been just trying to take the main story in little bite-sized chunks. But I want to do this this miscellaneous quest here, the Museum of Witchcraft. When I had initially heard about that, you know, we just walked past someone a couple of episodes ago who just said something about the Museum of Witchcraft, and it popped up here in the miscellaneous quests, and ever since then I've been kind of curious about it. And you know, we're gonna kind of strike out in that direction, and we're gonna have a long way to go from the satellite array down here, which, if you recall, there were a bunch of super mutants down here. And well, when we had gone there way back when, I don't know if it doesn't look like it's cleared anymore. So there might be a bunch of super mutants here when we come down here now. I guess we're about to find that out. So we might plunge immediately into some heavy combat. We're about to find that out. It looks like... yeah, it looks like that place has restocked. But I'm not really particularly interested.
They're here somewhere.
I'm not particularly interested in going in and fighting those super mutants right now, for several reasons. One, it would really take a lot of resources. If you recall that video where I fought them, it really... well, they're fighting the Brotherhood right now. It was really a lot of resources that I used. And now, that being said, you know, we could potentially... whoa! We could potentially, you know, get some more resources out of it, because super mutants are often well armed, or frequently well armed. So, you know, I'm not thinking that it would be all for naught, and we would get some good experience for it, I'm sure. But I think, oh, why can't I harvest that? I think it would probably... it looks like that's another suit of power armor in here. Let me look around. I am thinking that there is going to be a trap. T-45. I already have a suit of T-45. At the very least, what I'll do is I will have
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
Mr. Gutsy.
Is that someone?
Oh, shoot. Light him up. Eat this, Mr. Gutsy. Oh, shoot, I thought he went down. Okay, pulling out the shotgun. .50 cal. Infusion cells. I'll leave the steel. It's not really something I need to carry around. Now, that being said, what I'm gonna do
Heads up.
is actually go ahead and have Nick get in this power armor, because that is a way to...
Over here.
Sure thing.
Oh, get in the power armor.
And done.
That is a way to prevent using up the power cores, or the fusion cores, by me just strolling around in the thing. And it'll protect Nick a little bit more. And add another suit of T-45 to the old collection. So we've got a couple of suits now that just don't have helmets and things like that. So that is kind of a bummer. I am liking the regeneration here that I picked up in the last episode, if you remember. I picked up the last perk, the last life giver perk. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on this guy, Doc Weathers. So I'm not gonna engage this guy. I wanna go talk to him. Looks like he is a traitor. I would imagine he has
World out there. Good thing too. Otherwise, no business for doctors. Am I right?
stim packs and the like.
Huh?
Cure me. Let's barter. I don't think we need to be cured.
Supplies, actually.
You got the caps. I got the goods.
There's a fight going on right here. Do you have anything that I need? Matter of fact, you don't. You could take that receiver off my hands. I don't need it. In fact, do I have any other mods? Because I probably don't need them. Nope. I'll take that, though. I'll take your $9. Is that a freaking death claw?
What's that? There.
Ladies and gentlemen, death claw in the wild. This time I do not have the luxury of power armor in this fight. Well, that guy destroyed that Deathclaw's world. I didn't have to do hardly anything. The caravan took this dude out. That is awesome, but we should be noted that we are in Deathclaw territory. Now, what is this? I kind of want to get a little bit closer to this to see what we're dealing with. Forged. Forged. So this is an enemy here. Certainly we can go around this area, but that definitely looks like a point of interest here, to say the least, and they are enemies. Or at least they are showing up as red. Let's see how they like getting shot in the head.
I hope you were smarter than this.
Not a whole lot. Whoa! That guy has got some range on his throwing arm there. Eat that. Oh, shoot, a flamer. Let's go ahead and keep that guy with the flamer at a distance there. Eat it. Well, they are certainly not happy with me. Holy crap. Nice. Oh, he didn't like that. Nice. Got some more 45 rounds there. You did not enjoy that very much. Boom. Now I have no idea where Valentine went.
If I had to guess, I would assume that he went down. Because that got a little out of hand. There he is. You're good. Yep. Yep. The old AI of just running on in there and letting him have it. Short combat rifle. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Now, I don't have a flamer yet, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. At least one of these flamers I'm gonna go ahead and grab. I think I saw two dudes with flamers packing. Now let's see, some more dudes salute.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Indeed we should. Alright. Now, had to go in through the front gate there to discover this place. Now let's see if these guys had anything for me. Now, they had some artillery here, so we need to be careful. I have been notoriously bad in terms of hitting pretty much every single booby trap in the game. Like every one of them. Food, definitely taking the food now. As a matter of fact, though, I mean, I'm really liking that regeneration. Because it just makes it so, like, after battles, you know, I would have to go into my inventory and eat food, and it wasn't that big of a deal. But I'm thinking that it's going to make it so I'm going to be a lot less inclined to carry around random food items and things like that for, you know, general healing purposes, because I'm not going to be needing to do as much post-battle healing. Ooh, 75 flamer fuel. I'm just not going to have to do as much healing. Spotlight control, is that all this does? Deactivate lights. System diagnostics. Spotlight online, no intruder detected, no intruder detected. At this point, it's not like I was sneaking around. Spotlights are pretty much irrelevant, so we can go ahead and head on in.
I mean, I guess we've infiltrated the external defenses. Might as well go ahead and, Whoa! That's a person with a very serious gun. Yeah, wanted to take them out as quickly as possible. Extended napalmer. Nick, we probably need to think about...
Hey. Move here.
Or here, for crying out loud. Let's friggin' exercise a little bit of discretion here in terms of the way that we're engaging these people, for crying out loud. Look at this. Look at this. Whoops. Nice. Plus in these little frickin' pissing contests where these guys are just shooting at me like that, and I'm taking fairly small amounts of damage, you know, my regeneration is keeping me up. Now, that is a fairly rare circumstance, though. Where the heck are you going now, Nick? He's all over the place. He's like, I've got power armor, I can do whatever I want.
See if there's anything in this bucket. Negative. Negative on the bucket. Okay, so seems like these guys had a pretty serious setup here. hoping that we get some good loot. A little bit of jet. Jet can come in handy, that is for sure. Gas canister, turpentine.
You want me to take a look at that terminal? You say the word. Always that away with machines.
Really?
Look alive.
I'll see what I can
Think
do.
you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
That'd be pretty cool if he could do that. Nick, are you kidding me?
Well. A shabby set of protocols. Right, let's try a slightly different approach. Let's see about this.
That'd be pretty cool if he could do that.
Got it.
I wouldn't have to embarrass myself trying to hack these things.
Look alive.
I'm all ears. Good plan.
Yeah, get back into the power armor, buddy. And remote door control. Nice. Remote door control, I thought I did that. Open door. There we go. Now before we go through there, let's actually check out this side of the situation. See if there's anything else that we need. I don't think I need the fork. And honestly, I'm going to start leaving some food. Because I've probably got enough. Turpentine, I'll go ahead and grab. Aluminum can. As per usual, I'll take that. Coffee cup, I think ceramic is something that I am kind of in a little bit of need of. So I will grab that. Alright, we won't make him do all the work. Let's do a little bit of work here. Tend has 1. Blah has nothing. So I'm actually going to go for Blah here. Do my whole... Let's see. And evil. E-V-I-L. E-V-I-L, T-E-N-D. T-E-N-D, B. This has nothing in common with either of those. So I'm going to try this one as well. Now, I know that, I mean, I probably should look a little bit more, thoroughly. But I've been testing my theory of using ones that have nothing in common with one another, and trying to use those to eliminate. But it doesn't really work if literally none of the other ones have anything in common with the ones that you've already used. Like TALL, boss, I guess that technically has, but it's like poor doesn't have anything in common with any of those, and neither does foul. Well, no, foul does with evil, so it could be poor, right? It couldn't be foul. It could be post, right? So we've already made it so it could be either one of those two. Couldn't be tall. It could be love, and it could not be boss. And geez, it could be a bunch of these. I wonder. I've heard that there are some of these other character sequences that you can do something with, and this is a good chance for me to just experiment with that, because right now I've got nothing else I can do. Dud removed. So now, is that only the curly braces, or do those work as well? That does it as well. So that's freaking crazy. This is almost like cheating. Like, if that... Like, wow. If that had been what was told to me, then I would have just been doing this all along. Of course, that being said, I'd already used all of my, Can you use the ones that you've already... Okay, so you cannot use the... You can't use the little cheap things that you've already used. So I need to see if I can find any more of those. Tries reset. Okay, so... Now, I think I already tried evil, so let's just go to the end here, because I've only got, what, 1, 2, 3... Well, I don't have that many left, so bust.
That's it.
There we go. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Protector on control. Choose personality mode. If I think a default Protectron would attack me, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll go ahead and default it and go ahead and set it out. Activate unit. And if it does attack me, then I guess we're gonna find out.
Protect and serve.
Don't attack me, bro. Okay, so I had always ignored those curly brackets and things because when I'd heard that you could do that, what I thought that meant was you would be using, you know, whoa, this is a trap, isn't it? It looks like a trap, but I cannot interact with it. I see the grenades, too. This is a serious situation here. Because... what the heck am I supposed to do about this? I guess it's just like, tough break, you're going... you have to deal with these grenades. Enjoy. I mean, what the freaking heck? That sucks. But anyway, as I was saying, I'd always thought that would, like, use up a try. So I was like, well, I don't want to, you know, waste a try on something that's, you know, going to potentially do something else. You know, I was always like, well, I can figure it out. And I had this theory in my head. What is that even supposed to mean? Yeah, I had this theory in my arm or leg or... the heck am I even talking about? 90% of the time, I'm just spouting out nonsense. But I had this theory that, you know, if I went and I got, like, if I selected one and it had, like, 0 or maybe 1 likeness. If I picked something that had nothing, no likenesses, nothing like that, you know, then it would be... then that would be a good strategy, because that would make it so I would be able to easily eliminate more possibilities, because I would have more characters to determine... whoa! Jeez. These guys are Molotov crazy. They just spam those things.
I don't think we're alone.
Okay, I need to make sure I got my grenades out here. Pulling out the old 44. Oh, nice, he didn't like that. Now this is, Kellogg's revolver. I just put a slightly more powerful receiver on it, and I put a reflex sight on it. The reflex sight was just to give me a little bit more accuracy at range with it, which, in that instance, it enabled me to get that headshot, which I might have been able to get. But if you're me, then you're not the most competent person in the entire universe. So, that extra ability to get... whoa! To get a little bit of accuracy goes an awful long way. Now, where is that turret? 'Cause I don't freaking see it. I just saw the bullets coming at me. Come on, where are you? There he is. Now, fortunately, 1, it's missing me like crazy. And 2, I can regenerate, so I'm a lot less concerned with keeping every point of health that I possibly can keep. Got a pipe pistol in here, which I'm just gonna kind of move aside here so I can get to these aluminum cans. Now, the adjustable wrench has a gear in it, which is why I'm gonna grab it. It would be nice if you... it would be nice if we had the ability to, like, field scrap stuff. Like, if you could just, like, take the components out of things in the field. Like, let's say, man, that'd be a good idea for a mod. Like, let's say you could maybe carry a portable toolkit with you. You know, it weighs, I don't know, like 5 or 10 or something like that. And then, if I find something in the field that, you know, might weigh a lot, but let's say I just want 1 component out of it. Like, you know, if it's this adjustable wrench, like, I don't want the steel out of it, I just want the gear. Or, you know, something to that effect. I don't know. I'm having trouble thinking of another example. I mean, once again, it's another gear example, but the giddy-up ponies or whatever. Those are pretty heavy. They also have springs and gears and things like that in them, but the steel, presumably, is what's making those so heavy. So, you know, it would be a pretty good idea. I think it'd be kind of neat if you could just strip them down. And, you know, and make the mod such that you could say, okay, I've got more or less, you just set it up so you have a number of, I guess you'd call them like favorite resources, or you know, things that you want to get, so you don't have to manually do it. So when I go up to a wrench, I just hit E to grab it, and it just picks up a gear. You know, a gear just pops into my inventory, and that's just it. You know, I don't have to manually take it apart or anything like that. And the trade-off is that I'm carrying around a toolkit, and it weighs 10 or whatever. You know. Whoa, we got a mine. Now this is a big deal. This is a momentous occasion, especially if I can disarm it, because I have pretty much never actually spotted a trap in this game until I've hit it. 20 shotgun shells. That's a pretty dang good find. In fact, that whole setup right there was pretty much a good find. We're gonna have to unload some crap on Nick Valentine here. I need to trade with you, buddy. Nick, quit walking away from me. I'm trying to trade with you. Cut it out. There we go.
If I got it.
Okay, first of all, junk. And there's that. See if there's any weapons that we don't need to... The extended napalmer. Man, I went from pretty much having no flamer fuel to having 738 in this situation here. That is pretty cool. The flamer does 12, so I'm guessing the napalmer is just a better version of the flamer. Well, no, it does not have nearly the range. Now, it does seem to do 50% more damage. But you are sacrificing considerable range there. Either way, though, I'm not going to be using those. So, that's his department. Of course, I suppose I could give him all that flamer ammo and just let him go nuts. Now, I had given him 250 10mm rounds, and he's used pretty much all of them in this conflict. So, that is kind of a bummer, because 10mm rounds are pretty tough to come... Well, I mean, they're not tough to come by, but I was kind of hoping that they would last him a little longer than that. But, you know, he has been doing pretty good. He's been doing pretty good work with that thing, so it is not like... It's not like we haven't been getting stuff done here. Now, did I go up? Did I go up here? I think we did. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this place... Let me go ahead and look at the map here. No, it doesn't say cleared. So, of course, I don't know if it will say cleared. One of those things that you just don't really know. Until it happens, if it happens, is... Ooh, another adjustable wrench and some wonder glue. I don't even think I said the word wrench. I think it sounded like another adjustable wrench. That might have been a little bit of hyperbole there, but... Okay, well, I don't see any other place in here. It's kind of a bummer when you know... I mean, I've got a feeling that there's more stuff in here, but... How the heck do you get out of here, actually? That is actually something of a problem. I have no freaking clue how to get the heck out of this place. How the crap do I get out of here? I've got no idea where to freaking go because I am a moron and I have got myself lost. Well, I guess I can follow this little thing. This should tell me where to go, right? Theoretically. The way that I came in now... I guess I'll grab the antifreeze. I don't know what the difference is between regular antifreeze and that type of antifreeze. Whatever. I guess we took care of that place. I don't know. I feel kind of like we did, maybe. I think... I don't know, because if you've watched any of this series, you know that I in general, try to avoid looking at forums and... Whoa. Ooh, Brotherhood. My brothers! I try to avoid looking at forums and things of that nature, because it's not that I don't want to, you know, see what other people have to say about the game, but I don't want, I want to spoil as little as possible. I don't like to get other people's playstyles. I like to develop my own playstyle as much as possible. And I really forgot where I was going. I really totally forgot where I was going with that. But, yeah, I think I might draw some criticism for grabbing the 3 life giver perks, because, 20 hit points might not be...
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a vertebrae. Now that's a challenge.
Tipped a Brahmin with a vertebrae.
Dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
The Pridwin is a
Okay.
magnificent ship.
They're not doing anything. But, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, maybe everyone's grabbing life giver. I'm not sure. But, from a convenience perspective, alone, I'm already really digging it. Just, you know, once a battle's over, I just don't worry about it. You know, unless a battle were to start pretty much immediately after, you know, I just know that I'm going to be full health again. Whoa! Is something going thermonuclear, or what's going on here? Also, I'm kind of wondering who's fighting down here. I would like to kind of get this place. Gunner Conscript. So once again, this would be another place that I could fight. I really want to go to the witch's place. Let's go to the witch's place. This place is just jam-packed with, well, people to kill, really. It seems like that is most of what you can do here. People to kill, and that is pretty much the size of it. People to kill and or already dead people. Crap. Oh, nice shot. Oh, I hate these things. Kaboom. A festering blowfly. Eat it. Eat this. Nice. Take the old bloat. Gotcha, Nick. Thank you for the offer. Nick's pretty solid. He's a pretty solid guy. Danger, what do we got going on here? No idea. Probably says mines, or something to that effect. Or said. Now we've got a lot of nuclear radiation signs happening on my compass down there at the bottom, which is disconcerting to say the least. Additionally, the fact that I will have to, hopefully on a less regular basis, ingest food means that I'll be taking on less rads, even though I have lead belly.
Please, I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Sure.
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Give me some karma. Valentine dug it.
They can't get away with that shit.
Are you gonna do it or not?
I just need to get to Bunker Hill. After that, you'll never see me again. I promise.
Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help.
This is very concerning. And what's going on with your eyes?
What's going on here?
This thing's a synth. That's what. We've been traveling with it for weeks. But then today he finally let slip that he's an Institute errand boy. The whole fucking time.
Because I thought you were my friends.
I'd never be friends with a damn synth.
You already were friends with the synth. Now please, just let me go.
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run off and get your Institute buddies to come put us down. That ain't happening, pal.
I'm not with the Institute. I ran away. I just need to get to Bunker Hill. Then, I swear I will never bother you again. Please. You believe me, right? You can't let them do this.
Risk angering the Institute, kill the synth, release him, hasn't hurt you yet. Well, now my question would be, maybe he could give us intel on the Institute. Like, I'm definitely no fan of the Institute. For sure. But maybe he could give us intel.
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
Maybe he's just biding his time. I don't know, and I don't care. But this thing is not walking away from here.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna try something here. There we go. Some karma. Not karma, charisma.
If he was with the Institute, don't you think killing him would just make them madder? Let him go. It's safer that way.
Jesus.
Boom.
You're right. Fine. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
Boom. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him after I grab all this crap. Because I think that he might have some info. Whoa, 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 he's getting the heck away. Whoa.
Hey, you saved my life.
Yeah?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, no.
Here, I want you to have this.
It's not. I don't.
Whoa, do it!
It's not stuff that I. Get off of me, blood bug. That was not exactly what I wanted. I wanted information from the guy, but clearly that is not what that scene was intending. So I really hope that that doesn't come back and bite us. I'm kind of wondering if it is. If that was some kind of test of some sort. Now we are 20 meters away from the Witch's Museum. And we are definitely gonna have to shoot this crow here. Like, that just had to happen. I'm sorry. Any crow lovers out there? Maybe it was a raven. I don't know. I am not the type of person who can really identify a species of bird, especially, you know, within game. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. We've already completed it. Now we need to listen to that holotape though, for sure. Miscellaneous. Listen to Private Heart's holotape. Roger that. Enter. Play.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
I'm assuming Deathclaw? But I don't know. That would be my guess. That would definitely be my guess. It'd certainly scare the crap out of me. And it would definitely be able to do that and more to someone. No problem. No freaking problem. Well, we definitely have to go into this museum. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And, we know that there are gunners either alive or dead in there, so even if they're alive, they're not going to be friendly. Or at least we haven't encountered friendly gunners yet. So, I'm going to be prepared to shoot.
Other side's chained up.
Oh. We've got to find another way in. Gotta find another way in. Gotta find the other way in. Can't believe I... Whoa. Oh, come on. GamerBlave. Not able to pick the lock. There we go. 5.56 rounds. 3 more money. And we will take the silver table knife as well. We're gonna take it all. Well, we're definitely taking that. It does not appear that this is going to be the way in. So, how are we getting in here? We're gonna need a rocket launcher. We're gonna have to blast our way in. Huh. There it is. The basement. Time to pull out the old combat shotgun.
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, With everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Well, it has been pretty terrible, but, whoa, screen is freaking the heck out.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
What the heck is the broken mask?
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Okay, yeah, we saw that.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Huh.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. The hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
That's hilarious. But 4 guys is not that much of an issue in this game.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story. but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
That actually genuinely does help, because that had completely... Holy freaking crap.
I don't think it's a mole rat.
Okay. That situation has to be dealt with, but as I was trying to say, I do want to finish that thought. It had completely befuddled me how Nick was able to live in that city that seemed to be so completely paranoid and of synths. So now that he's said that, where is the sweet spot here? Okay. Now that he's cleared that up, that
aptly done.
Is really pretty cool. So we are going to have a heck of a time with this situation. This is going to suck. Frankly, I don't know if we can deal with a I just straight up don't know if we can deal with a death claw.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I can take a death claw in close range combat. This might not be... Hang on a second. This is, at the very least... This is this type of situation. Hang on. We're going to... do something really super quick, and fortunately this game lets you fast travel, so this will only take a moment. Okay, so basically went back to the Red Rocket, put Nick into some better quality power armor, and I got my minigun and my power armor as well, because obviously we are going into a situation that is going to be a little bit more intense than usual.
That being said, what I might also do...
Hey, Valentine, what do you need?
Actually, hold on a second. Let's go.
Look alive.
Let us also...
Take a look.
This is not something I want to do for a while, but what I'm going to do is... Ooh, man, that would really burn up. I was thinking... here's what I can do. I'm going to give him my laser rifle and a bunch of ammo for it. Ammo... Where is the... As you can see, I definitely didn't spend the time to... Okay. So we are much more equipped for battle now.
Hopefully we're going to be able to deal with whatever we encounter down here. A Nuka-Cola. Man, this is frickin' intense. We're gonna need to use some jet, probably, when we encounter this thing, and maybe also thinking,
Mutant nightmares.
yeah, certainly not gonna do me any favors tonight. How the heck do I get upstairs? Eight ball. No, not really needing that. Okay. That scared the ever-loving crap out of me.
Anything useful? That is going to stain.
I think he's talking about what just happened in, oh man, okay.
Sweet.
Okay, so something tells me when we get up here, then we're going to be dealing with... We are going to be dealing with a situation. Man, I'm genuinely... It's not like... You know, that I think there's a ghost or anything in here. I think there's a giant freaking Deathclaw. And I've seen what a Deathclaw can do to me, even with power armor and with a minigun. You know? Been there and done that. Well, now I wonder if I should try to kick it off with that missile launcher. Might actually be a good idea. That may be a good idea. I didn't even think about a missile launcher when I went back to the, but if this thing pops out right in my face, then we've got a freaking problem, don't we? Which it is probably gonna do. But anyway, as I was saying, the very first video that I made when we had the encounter with the Deathclaw, when I was in power armor with a minigun, it was a holy crap. It was a... Did I miss him? Oh, shoot. And he's got me. Okay. We're switching to the minigun. We're switching to the minigun. Here we go. Light him up. And do not stop. Oh, crap. Here we go. Come on! Why is it not spinning? Ah! He's gonna... Jeez! His head, for crying out loud! Just keep firing! Gee whiz! Oh! Keep using stim packs! Spin! 25 rounds! He's down! Oh my gosh! Okay, so he blew my arm off. We used just over 500 rounds on him, a few rockets. He completely freaked me the heck out. I mean, this scene definitely got in my head, to say the least. I have no doubt that Nick did most of the work. But I mean, look at him. He's a champ, though. He's a champ. He was up for at least the majority of that fight, if not all of it. He got both of his arms and a leg blown off, so I'm definitely gonna have to do some repair work on that power armor. But going back and getting the power armor was definitely what we needed to do. Definitely what we needed to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this tape.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't. Tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet in Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole their damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Jeez. Well, I'm taking the egg. Complete delivery of the egg or return it to its nest.
Well, I don't really want more Deathclaws out there in the wilderness. Ooh. Cool. Critical hits with unarmed melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Did he say battles are won with fists, wars with fists? I like that. Well said, Nick. Now, I'm just walking around here, not having any idea what the heck I'm doing. Now, what was interesting, it seemed like in that battle, maybe it was just I was freaking out. Might not have even been clicking the right mouse button for all I know. Because, man, they did a really good job of just getting inside my head with this one. Because, you know, having to fight a Deathclaw, for one, is a tough enough situation, but having to fight it in a confined environment, you know, man, that's just rough. But we managed to get through it. Of course, you know, I was like level 2 or 3 then, and now I'm like level 20 something. And I've got an upgraded, minigun now, so we are in a lot better shape. Witchcraft Walk. Take a stroll through the history of witchcraft if you dare. Painstakingly recreated scenes from witchcraft's most harrowing moments. Tours every half hour. Tarot provided at no additional charge. Relic collection. Can't tell a cauldron from a grimoire? Gaze long upon our extensive relic collection. Replica items available for purchase in the gift shop. Membership booth. Brave enough for a repeat visit? Members receive discounted entrance fees and more. Sign up today. Cool. Well, that being said, that was definitely a pretty epic situation. We did have that encounter with the forged. Oh shoot, we've got another Deathclaw in the distance there, attacking a caravan. And I'm sure that caravan is not having a very good day, but I have no real interest in intervening. The last caravan, however, that I saw being attacked by a Deathclaw seemed to be doing alright for itself, so this is Deathclaw country here. Let me just go ahead and see real quick how far away we would have to go. Museum of Witchcraft cleared, so we would have to return the egg to its nest, or complete the delivery of the egg to the Diamond City Market. I would be more inclined to complete the delivery of the egg. I'm not really... I'm not, at least my character. How about that? My character is not a naturalist, at least when it comes to Deathclaws. I don't want to see more of those in the environment, running around in their natural habitat, wreaking havoc upon, you know, me and other people. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head back to the Red Rocket in between this video and the next. So that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up here. So we did pretty much take care of that aspect. Actually, I guess... Well, shoot. I guess we can go ahead and bring it onto the market. Why not finish it up? So let's go ahead and dump this armor off here. So I'm not wasting my power cell. And head to the Diamond City markets to drop this egg off. And finish up this quest. Because why not, if we can fast travel to the destination for this quest, why not finish it up in this video? I think that's probably the way to go. Unless that triggers another extension here, because I already got quite a bit of footage here that I need to trim down into something manageable. And,
Then I will wrap it up. Of course, if you do not want to see the exciting conclusion, as this egg reaches its final destination, then you do not have to stick around. I'm not going to make you feel obligated. Where the heck am I?
You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore them like I do.
Roger that. The Dugout Inn. They are up there's where I need to go. Now how the crap do I get up there? That is the freaking question. Here we go. This looks promising.
Yes?
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
They want to serve it?
You waiting on a delivery? Of some Deathclaw eggs, maybe?
What are you... Oh, You must be with those, gunny people. Though your superior had implied there would be more of you, but, well, no matter. The negotiated fee was 200 caps per egg. Generous amount indeed, considering your tardiness. Though our clientele do expect nothing short of the most pristine Deathclaw eggs. Now, do you have something for me?
Well, now I don't really feel like giving it to him. He's kind of a... not the nicest gentleman in the world. But, as I said, I really don't want to bring it back to its nest, because that's another Deathclaw in the wild.
Oh, yes. Just to keep me waiting.
What exactly are you planning to do with the eggs?
Well, if you must know, one of our patrons has been asking after a cooked Deathclaw egg, a la Wellingham, for some time. But with your, albeit late, arrival, I can finally make good on his request. Make good? Already beginning to speak like one of you. Now, can we please hurry this up? Are you going to hand them over or not?
Oh, man. Let's see. Ask for money.
What you're offering's not enough. I risked life and several limbs to deliver this.
You're lucky to be getting anything at all, considering your lateness. No, the fee stands. 200 caps.
Ah, fine. And that's only because... well, I mean, I guess I could keep it as a souvenir. But then I would just have this outstanding quest kind of bothering me for the whole time. So I'm going to go ahead and give it up.
Take it.
Last. What, is this it? Where are the rest?
Smash to bits.
Smashed to bits on the floor of the Museum of Witchcraft. You're welcome to go collect what's left.
No, that won't be necessary. I suppose this will have to do. Yeah, for a less than adequate job, but a job nonetheless. And the special request your superior made? Major Jeffries, was it? I trust you can get this to its destination. Don't just go waving it around willy-nilly.
Wellingham, has my meal
What?
finally arrived?
Oh, yes, sir.
Wellingham's special recipe. I'm assuming that is in here. Deathclaw egg, masterwork, yields 2 servings, a potato peeled, diced, sauteed, a Deathclaw egg, beaten, a vessel, water, unpurified. Unpurified for flavor. Nice. Okay, so now, that being said, I think that we can sufficiently wrap it up there, unless they're saying that I've got to go deal with that now, or deal with something else now. Does not look like it. Looks like we are done with that one. So, that being said, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you liked it a lot, and you want to see more content like this or other games that I may be playing, and you're not already subscribed to the channel, then go ahead and subscribe. But regardless, as always, thanks for watching. We're going to pick up right here next time.